The Buddha reflects one of the deepest insights in Buddhist philosophy, the realization of the unity and interconnection of all life. When the Buddha said, "He who experiences the unity of life sees his own self in all beings, and all beings in his own self, and looks on everything with an impartial eye," he was describing a state of profound spiritual awakening, a vision beyond separation, ego, and attachment. Here are the key ideas behind this teaching. 1. The unity of all beings. At the core of Buddhism lies the understanding that everything is interdependent. Nothing exists independently or in isolation. This is the principle of interbeing or dependent origination, pratyasamutpada. When one truly perceives this, the illusion of a separate self dissolves. One begins to see that the happiness, suffering, and existence of all beings are intimately connected. 2. Seeing self in all in self. This insight does not mean the ego merges with others, but that one awakens to the truth that all beings share the same essence, the same life energy or consciousness. When one experiences this unity, compassion arises naturally. One no longer feels superior or inferior to others. Acts of kindness become effortless, as harming others would be like harming oneself. 3. The impartial eye. To look upon everything with an impartial eye means to see beyond attachment, prejudice, and desire. Such a person does not discriminate between friend and foe, rich and poor, human and animal, because all are seen as part of the same universal life. This is the root of equanimity, upekkha, one of the 4 sublime states, Brahmaviharas, taught by the Buddha, alongside loving kindness, compassion, and sympathetic joy. 4. The end of illusion and suffering. When one sees this unity, the delusion of I and mine fades. This understanding leads to the end of craving, anger, and ignorance, the causes of suffering. The Buddha taught that liberation, nirvana, is not a distant place, but a realization that comes when the walls of separation fall away. 5. Living the teaching. To practice this teaching in daily life means treating all beings, humans, animals, even nature, with respect and care, recognizing that what you give to others, you give to yourself. Cultivating mindfulness and compassion, seeing every moment as an opportunity to connect rather than divide. In essence, the Buddha's teaching reminds us that enlightenment is not about escaping the world, but about awakening to its oneness. When we truly see ourselves in others and others in ourselves, the heart becomes vast, loving, and free from fear.